Um, Here I am doing another intro solo. Sun's out, guns out here in beautiful Highland, California. Uh, I've been actually first things first, guys. If you're listening to this, make sure right now you go to patreon.com/hitthemics and become a Patreon member, subscriber. We have exclusive content and exclusive merch that we're coming out with on our Patreon. So if you go to patreon.com/hitthemics and become a fucking patron, you get some cool stuff. You'll get some cool shit. Here, I'll actually put this on the banner right here. Patreon.com/hitthemics. We need your guys' help. You know, this pandemic has really screwed over a lot of people, but particularly, I mean, a lot of comics and a lot of people like myself who whose livelihood was kind of ripped out from under them. You know, I was running live events. That's how I was able to make my money mostly. So, I mean, now I'm just doing this, and I can only do this from my house, and no one's paid me to do it. So, so if you guys could kick me down something or whatever, you know, we'll do some more exclusive stuff, movie reviews, all that other stuff. I've been upgrading the studio, as you can tell. Anybody watching the video, I'm actually in a different seat. I'm not in the booth, which is over there, but I'm looking at this screen up here. So, I don't know if anybody's interested. I can give you guys like a tour of what I got going on in here, but we got new mics, got like a whole new setup here. So we have a whole table now for multiple guests, if we could ever actually get anybody to want to leave their house these days. You know, it is what it is. I can't complain. I'm actually getting pretty hyped about all this stuff. So new headphones, new gear, new content. I've been streaming. So if you want to go check me out on Twitch, it's at Ryan P. Demarest, twitch.com/Ryan P. Demarest. Same as my Twitter and my Instagram and my TikTok. That's right. I've been TikToking. I've been ready to rock, bro. But here's my fucking gripe with TikTok. At first I didn't want to sign up for it because it was just a bunch of weird goth chicks like doing duet lip syncing things, and I was like, this looks like the worst app I've ever seen. I don't even want to be a part of it. I'm like, maybe I'm getting old. TikTok was the first social media app that made me feel like I was old. That made me feel like maybe you're too old for this one, buddy. But then I don't know. I saw that its algorithm kind of just sets itself up for you. So I was like, fuck it, you know. So I signed up and I started getting all these TikToks. I got a lot of funny ones, a lot of crazy ones. I mean, I've fallen into redneck TikTok, trailer trash TikTok, special needs TikTok, and even fucking Mexican cartel TikTok. I don't know where that came from, but Jesus, man, I'm so I'm such a fat guy right now. I just ate like a bacon cheeseburger from like, I don't know, some mom and pop shop up the street. I had to really dig deep in my Mexican roots, and I helped a friend do yard work, and then my compensation was, you know, a couple bucks and a burger. So I'm sweating. I got the meat sweats. That's what's going on right now. And I was kind of setting up some shit in here, so I'm almost sweating like a fat piece of shit right now. But anyway, TikTok. I don't get. There's this lane of like really hot chicks complaining about being single, and I really don't understand it. I'm like, is it just to get views? Because they're like, oh, no one loves me. I just want to cuddle and like eat snacks and watch The Mandalorian. And it's like, yeah, uh, uh, that's all any dude ever wants. what, what are you complaining for? You could literally just go outside and talk to. You could ask your fucking neighbor. Like, what do you complain? Like, it must be so hard to be fucking that attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I'm a loser. So when I do that, no one wants to be around me. But when you do it, everyone fucking wants to be around you. But you're acting like you're me, which doesn't make any sense to me. That's what's frustrating to me. I'm like, I know where I fucking stand. Like, I'm like an LA fucking 5. You know? I'm not I'm no dime. I'm no dime piece, right? So for me to do that, that makes sense, right? For me to seem that desperate, it makes sense. I don't understand these extremely extremely attractive chicks in their mid 20s, late 20s complaining about how no one wants to date them. That like is there it's either for views or you're that terrible. Like you're putting that out there too much, and that's your whole life. So that's why no one wants to date you because they're like you're obsessed with social media. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I can someone please help me understand this, because there's a whole lane of TikToks that I've seen of girls just wanting to be with somebody, and yet I'm like, there's probably, you know what, and there's probably tons of dudes around them that would definitely date them, that they won't give the time of day, probably, right? Maybe because they look like me, or I don't. Who knows? Who knows? I had somebody tell me they didn't find me attractive until they got to know me. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. My I mean, my strong suits are in communication and talking and getting you to like me, because I have to work for it, because I'm not a fucking knockout. I can't walk into a room and then just like everyone, and then, crack a smile and wink, and people are going to fall for the girls are going to fall to their fucking knees. That doesn't work for me. I'm not a hot chick. I have to work. So I had to explain this to her, what it's like to be a regular looking person and actually have to have a fucking personality. I mean, and not only that, it's like people like that who, they love the nightclub and all that stuff, and like that, they would never meet a person like me at a place like that. So I had to explain that. Like, that's the reason why you wouldn't look twice at me until you got to know me, because those are my strong suits. I get you to like me because I'm not a fucking knockout. It's that was an actual conversation, and she could not comprehend why she ended up being more attracted to me the more she got to know me. I'm like, Jesus, that's a pretty superficial way to think, I think. I don't know. Who knows? But my point is, TikTok chicks. What the fuck? Oh, yep. It's fucking hot today. This episode was fun. We had Joe Urell on, who's a comic. I don't want to say, I don't want to put him in a box, but he's a comic with a disability. But that doesn't keep him from being fucking hilariously awesome and really pushing buttons on Twitter. He's been on the roast battle. He was even on the TV show. He's gone viral with a few of his roast battle jokes and stuff like that. He was a fucking great guest too, hilarious. We got into a lot of funny conversations, including what it was like to be a person like him growing up and all that. But or especially being he was particularly hilarious about ableist complaining about having to be home all day when he's like this is just a regular day for me. You entitled fucks. But anyway, guys, go to Patreon, please. Look, I got 4 fucking people watching me right now just talk about my bullshit. Oh, I finally ordered a bed. I'm excited for that. I've been sleeping on an air mattress, wondering why I can't get any sleep. Like I'm the biggest moron on the planet. Like, I mean, not having money. I mean, fucking beds are expensive though. So like, I was really like, save $400 or sleep on an air mattress, and that's what I've been doing for the past 2 fucking months. And I think it might be time. I think it might be time to be a fucking grown up and actually sleep on a fucking bed. So fucking much. Ah, man. Beds are expensive, dude. Condoms are too, but I guess maybe not as much as a child. That's another whole other thing. But anyway, finally got a fucking bed on the way. New shit in the studio. Really excited. This is episode 52 with Joe Urel. Please, guys, go check it out. Anybody watching the stream right now? Oh, look, we got a comment. Look at that. Oh, my cousin Daniel got a memory phone. Check that out. That's what I just got. I just got a memory phone too. It's on the way. It should be coming in on Saturday, hopefully. So I can actually get a decent night's sleep. I'm sitting here fucking wondering why I can't sleep. And I sleep better on the fucking couch in the living room, but I think my roommates are tired of finding me there all fucking passed out and snoring in the living room. Understood. I have a bedroom with no bed. So thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you go to patreon.com/hitthemics. Enjoy this episode. Anybody watching the live stream, please subscribe on YouTube. Check me out on Twitter at Ryan P. Demarest, all that stuff. And I'll be streaming in a little bit as well. I'll be streaming Call of Duty Warzone, which is what I've been doing as well. So go ahead and check me out on Twitch and Facebook and all that. And I'll be streaming later today. See you guys. Thank you.